Hey Sagittarius, this is Sierra coming to you live from Holistically Attuned. I'm coming to you with your card reading from December 1st through the 15th. This is a general reading. It is meant for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. If this message does not resonate with you, then please do check out your other signs. Maybe somewhere in your Venus or your moon or rising sign, you might find something that resonates a little bit better for you, okay? Again, so this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for December 1st through the 15th, 2020. It is a general reading. As I was shuffling the card, the Hope card here fell out. So I did not put it back in the deck just because it came out so, I want to say forcefully. So I know that it has a message that comes with it, okay, guys? And if I'm being honest, I did record a video for you guys maybe like 3 or 4 days ago with the intent to do everybody's video and upload it before December 1st, or on December 1st actually. And then by the time that, after I did that, what kept coming up was deceit. And it's this feeling of deceit that I cannot shake. Sagittarius December. Okay, guys, and so something you need to know about me when I'm doing my readings, I do channel messages, and so sometimes these messages come through strong, and sometimes they get very specific. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Sometimes I will get quiet during my reading, but that is just because I am channeling a message, and I am trying to hear that message clearly, okay? So crowning your reading at the bottom of your deck, I'm sorry, is obstacles, challenges and obstacles. Again, I feel like a lot of your challenges and obstacles are going to come from the fact that you have somebody in your party that is working behind your back, okay? I don't necessarily read cards upside down, but when they do come up upside down, I do take them outside of a traditional meaning, okay? So when I'm looking at my pile, I'm looking at the theme of your reading, your emotions behind it, your actual challenge that you'll be facing within the next 2 weeks, how you've been responding or how you will respond, and then just a general summary message from Spirit, okay? So what's interesting is and Lord knows I love the number 8. 17 breaks down to 8. Your theme of this reading is hope. And I feel like it's important because you are going to be facing these certain challenges that are coming up. And some of them, I feel like, again, it's going to be coming from somebody that you've known for a while. And it's your instinct that you are not listening to in regards to who the person is. So let's just say, like, you think it's your best friend, for instance, and you're like, no, she or he wouldn't do that to me. Like, I'm pretty sure I know her well enough. That's not something that they would do. But the truth of the matter, it is. And because this is somebody from your past that you've been knowing, it is going to shake you down to your core. It's going to shake up your core. And the best thing that you can do is to leave this situation behind. You know, understand that. Release the guilt that you have, like you're turning your back on somebody. You're not turning your back on this person because this person is weakening you. They are weakening your work and what you're trying to do, your progress. It's that thing where somebody sends out a negative intent and it causes blockages for you along the way. Even in that form of jealousy where it's why her and not me, why him and not me. That, in a sense, is sending a negative intent out into the world. Jealousy is not a positive energy. And that is what's going on. And it's like, you need to walk away from this situation and let go of the guilt of leaving this person behind. Because There's emotions around it because you've known this person for so long, but this person does not have your best interest at heart. And in order to really command your future and to, um, you know, step into your power the way that you've been wanting to, it's going to require you to leave certain energies behind. Everybody is not meant to travel your entire journey with you. There are people who are meant to be on your journey for a certain amount of time, and sometimes sometimes we hold on to people, our energies, longer than we're supposed to. And when we continue to do that, all that does is cause us to have more obstacles and challenges, because it's like dragging dead weight with you. You're not going to move as fast as you could without it. Okay? But through all that, Spirit wants you to continue to have hope that things are going to get better, and hope that you, first of all, you're not wrong. Your intuition is not wrong. If you thought of one person when I said that, that's who it is. and that's what you need to be aware of. Look at this. The Devil card here, it really does represent a toxic cycle. And I feel like I would even go as far as to say that this may have been a childhood friend, or even I almost said spouse. It could be a spouse, but it's somebody who doesn't believe in what you're doing the way that you believe in what you're doing. And they need to get on the same page. Now, if it's a spouse, please understand that I'm not saying leave your spouse. If it's a friendship that is not benefiting you, then yeah, that energy you need to leave behind. But understand too, leaving energy behind is also about establishing boundaries. You know you know the energy. And so in your heart of hearts, you know what's the best thing to do, okay? And for me, when I'm looking at the Knight of Swords, it's somebody who speaks before they think, right? It's a real fast-talking, type of energy. It's a lot of bullshit is what I get. It's a lot of bullshit, and it's time for you to cut through that bullshit. There's something new on the horizon. You need to cut through that bullshit. You need to understand that there's a new way to handle this situation, and ignoring it the way that you have been is not going to work, because this person is going to continue to tell your business to other people. Watch your friends, guys. Watch your friends and your spouse together. Now, that's a specific message. I don't know who it is, but somebody is talking to your significant other behind your back. Let's see. It's time to figure out a new way to handle this situation. Because, look, there's the Queen of Swords. And Queen of Swords is cutting through the bullshit. While the Knight of Swords is speaking the bullshit, the Queen of Swords is cutting through the bullshit. Because it's like, with this Seven of Pentacles, it's all about putting in the hard work. And for me, it's like there's no work being put in. And you know that. There's nothing being done to correct this situation. And that's why you need to handle it a different way. Cut through the bullshit. Even if it hurts. Sometimes, you gotta... The truth of the matter is, you have to go through things sometimes to come out stronger on the other end. And I'm not saying that pain is something that you should have to endure, but what I am saying is that it's painful either way. So if you stay in this situation, you're only going to cause yourself more pain, and you're going to halt your progress. So stop putting yourself through this situation. Rip the Band-Aid off, so to speak, because you not moving on the way that you've been handling it, like looking the other way, not paying much attention to it, it has almost fed this monster in an abundance. It has almost fueled this cycle of no progress, no success, no achievement, because you want to keep turning your back on the situation as opposed to handling it, or you want to turn the other cheek and ignore it and think that it's going to go away. It's not going to go away. It needs to be addressed. You need to address it and get through it, because the moment that you address it and realize that you can no longer ignore the situation, the moment you're almost set free and things are going to move for you. With the Three of Wands here, it is that moment where you can be anything. You can go anywhere, right? You are looking out upon your horizons and you are seeing so many opportunities. But where you're going to stand there and watch your opportunities float away. You're going to watch your happiness go by. You're going to watch your better years move past you until you decide to do something when you're, later on in life. And for me, so here we go. For me, Five of Swords always represents that battle, that external battle with somebody else. That's how I know this is an outside person, okay? But it represents you having to weigh the options of, was it worth the battle, right? Or maybe your ego is out of check. You won the battle and you don't know when to stop. However, this is in reverse. So what that tells me is it is absolutely worth the fight. It's worth the fight because your intuition has been telling you that it's worth the fight. Your intuition has been telling you that this is something that you need to pursue and that you need to do. With this Page of Cups at the bottom of this deck being the obstacles and challenge right here with the Knight of Cups, it's a very immature energy. And it's a very selfish energy. And it's that energy that your obstacles are coming from somebody in your surrounding circle, somebody in your immediate circle that is has a selfish nature and they do not want the best for you. It is time to step into that and move past it. Call them out, let them know that you're done with the game. You're not going to be a part of it anymore. And then, move forward so that you can be abundant and successful. Nobody should be able to control the way that you succeed in life except for you. Oh my God, look at this. Friendship. This is crazy. Okay, so this is from my fairies deck because I just think that it's beautiful. But look at this card. I think that's beautiful. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now's the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. I just said this. This is amazing. That's awesome. That's confirmation, guys. If you didn't believe it then, you should believe it now. And then believe in magic is at the bottom of that deck. And for me, it's really just about believing in your own magic, believing in your own intuition, and understanding that you can come out on top of this situation stronger and better than ever if you cut through the bullshit, handle it differently, and stop this this person who speaks so hastily to you or about you behind your back. I feel like it's about you behind your back, and I do feel like it's probably to people who are close to you and even your significant other. So Sagittarius, that's what I got for you coming through. Watch your circle. Be mindful of those that you keep around you and do what's best for you. Do whatever it is that's going to progress you, okay? So this is your December 1st through the 15th reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. If this video resonated with you, please don't forget to like this video, and it will help this page to grow and share the content. If you do not already follow me on my Instagram, it is at holistically_attuned. I do a lot of live hoodoo rituals there and some candle working. I also have a podcast called Becoming Magical 101. It is available on Spotify and a lot of different places. So please go ahead and check that out. So there you are, Sagittarius, and I'll see you in about 2 weeks. Bye.